Plenty to do.
That's right, from the ocean to the sand dunes. Yeah, that's right, the sand dunes. In fact, it's the largest living sand dune system on the East Coast.
And we sent Aisha to Jockey's Ridge State Park in Nags Head to check it out.
Historically, the dune was about 140 feet tall.
Today, the tallest dune is about 70 to 80 feet tall. With spectacular views and plenty to do, one of their most popular activities is sandboarding. But what is it?
It's like taking your boogie board, instead of riding a wave in the water, you can go down the hill.
Joy Greenwood is the park superintendent at Jockey's Ridge State Park. And if sandboarding is on your bucket list, she recommends picking a day where it has been dry for a couple of days.
Because if the sand is wet, it'll be kind of sticky, and just like wet snow. When you're trying to sled on wet snow, it doesn't work terribly great.
Luckily, when I visited the park, the weather was perfect, so I decided to give it a try. From sandboarding to hand gliding, another very popular activity at Jockey's Ridge State Park.
Being able to fly like a bird, we can launch off of a hill and glide to the bottom of the hill with minimal effort.
Bruce Weaver is the hand gliding manager at Kitty Hawk Kites. His team has a school at the park.
We teach thousands of people a year actually how to fly hang gliders.
And with anywhere between 5,000 and 10,000 visitors a day, the park is a popular spot for both locals and tourists.
Now, Jockey's Ridge State Park has some of the most beautiful views, especially at the top of the sand dune. Now, there's so much more to learn about the park. You can actually find more information by clicking on this story on our website, 13newsnow.com.
So cool.
Very neat.
So much to do there. So pretty in that video.
Oh, yeah, it's really nice. And it sits right between the Atlantic Ocean and the Sound.
Yeah.
So sitting on top of the dune, you see both bodies of water. I mean,
so
it is
cool.
amazing.
Wow.
And you were telling us how the sand dunes change, and so the highest one could be the shortest one in a few months.
Depending on the winds.
It is so interesting,
Yeah.
and because along the Outer Banks, they typically get a northeast wind or a southeasterly wind, and that actually will shift the sand.
So
So
cool.
the dunes, yeah, they change height.
You're like, I don't remember this
awesome.
from
I
last
know.
time. Yeah, 'cause it looks a little different.